Hi, it's Lynn from the Center for Lean Learning, and I'm posting this quick video on how to use my Breville coffee maker. When I'm cooking someone breakfast, I'm in between them and their coffee in the morning, and that's not a good place to be. So watch this video instruction. It's very simple. It takes you through step by step how to make an Americano coffee, and this is a great example of a standard operating procedure. I'm going to put a barcode on the side of my coffee maker. Everybody has a smartphone. They can scan the barcode, and voila, they can make their own coffee when they want a coffee, and they're also going to get a consistent good cup of coffee. So we're going to start by taking a quick little tour of the Breville coffee maker. As you can see, there are many parts. It looks a little daunting at first. Well, look at the back there. There's a reservoir. There's a minimum requirement for water. You can see it's marked there at the back, at the bottom. This is the hopper for the coffee beans. You have to make sure that there's coffee beans in this hopper. The lid just pulls off the top and you pour the coffee beans in. Then we can turn the power on, that button on the left. Make sure that the double cup is selected with the selector button. You see the single and double filter size. Make sure double is lit up there. This is a double cup to go with the porta filter. This is the porta filter. Insert the cup into the porta filter and just press firmly and it will snap into place. Then you insert the porta filter where you want to get ground, where the grounds will go into. It just rests gently into that cradle, and then you push it once, and then that will automatically start grinding and dispensing coffee. Wait until it's done. It will stop when it's ready. Gently pull it towards you when it's finished because it will be quite full of loose coffee grounds. There's a tamper on the left of the machine. It's held in there with a magnet. Just pull straight down and take that tamper and press the coffee down. It needs about 30 to 40 pounds of pressure straight down onto the portafilter. Then return the tamper to the machine on the left hand side. Like I said, there's a little magnet in there, so you just push it in and it will hold the tamper into the machine. Turn it over to discard any loose coffee grounds. Now you're going to insert that into the coffee machine at a 45-degree angle. And then once it's in there, turn it towards you to lock it into place. And then you're going to hit the double cup. Put a cup underneath, of course. There's two little spouts there that you can see. You need to make sure that the cup is underneath both of them, as coffee will be dispensed out of both of those. And then you're going to hit the double cup. There's a picture of two cups underneath there. This is for an Americano, so we want a double espresso shot. It takes about 25 to 35 seconds to finish dispensing coffee. You'll see the pressure indicator go up into the espresso zone. It will stop automatically, and once it's done, you'll see that the pressure indicator has gone back down to 0. And at this point, you can take the cup and move it underneath this little spout here, which dispenses hot water. Because an Americano is an espresso shot with water. There's a little dial on the side of the machine. Turn it away from you. There's a little indicator showing 2 drops of water. It will automatically dispense the correct amount of water. When you're done, return it to the neutral position, straight up and down. The portafilter comes out the opposite way that you put it in. Turn it to the left at a 45-degree angle. Then you're going to hit the single shot. Hold it there for a couple of seconds just to dispense some water so it cleans out those loose grounds so the machine doesn't clog. And then hit the power button, which turns the machine off. Remove the basket and the portafilter. Clean them both well. If you don't have enough water, the water reservoir lifts straight up and out of the machine. When the tray is full, there's a little indicator that says empty me. You pull the tray out directly towards you, but be careful because it will be full. Empty it into the sink and then clean each piece. There's 3 pieces that go together to make up the tray. Wash them with warm soapy water. Make sure you rinse them well. Now this will not be full every single time you use the machine. You're only going to do this when you see that little empty me indicator in yellow that pops up in the tray when it's full. There'll be loose coffee grounds and an oily residue. The oily residue is from the coffee beans, and it depends on what kind of beans you have, how oily it is. So you're going to assemble the tray again, the opposite way that you took it apart. The gray plastic sits on top of the tray, and the grill sits on top of the gray plastic. There's holes indicating where they match up, very easy to see. And then you simply insert it back into the machine by pushing it in. Enjoy your coffee.